All right, so there's the updated leaderboard. Only 3 men still have 4 losses. And of course, Takakeisho is yet to fight. He's currently at 3 losses, so he'll either be in the 3 loss group along with Atami Fuji, tied going into the final day, or he will go into the 4 loss group and hope that Atami Fuji loses tomorrow. We don't know who they'll be fighting yet. By the time these videos get posted tonight, you should be able to click over to the Sumo website, the English language website, and see the lineup for tomorrow. And that link, as always, is down in the description. I think it's just down there. Official Sumo page or something, I call it, with the English language link down there. So go ahead and click that, and you can see the lineup for day 15. If you're watching these, in the 24-hour period between now and then. So I know some of you wait and you watch later, or you get caught up even after the basho ends. So hello to you as well, I hope. Do you try to remain spoiler-free when you watch? It can be tough, but if you stay, for me, even though I live in Japan, it wouldn't be that tough as long as I stay off of Twitter, which is where I get a lot of my sumo updates and news. I could probably avoid knowing some of the winners and losers, and I don't watch the news. The nightly news, they flash some of the big matches of the day, but I live in Japan, so. Okay, Takakeisho 10-3. Hoshoryu, on the other hand, yeah, I think a lot of you are disappointed, that he's fought so well to get to Ozeki, and now in his first tournament, he's in danger of not even getting 8 wins, let alone having a good performance. And it all comes down to this match. He's got to win here to have a chance with a 7-7 record tomorrow. So Takakeisho, we know, will almost 100% will fight Kirishima tomorrow. And so the question is, who's Hoshoryu going to fight? Because he's already fought Kirishima, and he's fighting Takakeisho today. So there's his 2 Ozeki opponents out of the way. And let's see, he's fought Kotonowaka, Wakamoto Haru, he's fought Asanoyama, Tobizaru. So he hasn't fought Daieisho. Let's see. Yeah, so Daieisho perhaps for Hoshoryu tomorrow. He doesn't fight Meisei, who's Maegashira 1, because they're in the same stable. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see who they put him up against. That would make sense. Daieisho, Hoshoryu tomorrow. Either way, even if he ekes out, a win here is a big win. Don't get me wrong. It would be a great emotional motivator for him to get his 8th tomorrow, but it's still a bit of a disappointing performance from Hoshoryu. And but we've often talked about how hard it is. Once you become promoted to Ozeki, all the parties you have to go to, and you don't concentrate as much on training. But that's no excuse. I still would have expected him to get 8. But there could be an injury or a medical thing happening that we just don't know about that he hasn't disclosed. So it's hard to judge him really until we know more. And Takakeisho, he really needs to win this, I feel, because Atami Fuji, I guess they could give Atami Fuji to Hoshoryu. So I guess, they could make him fight another Ozeki to really put the pressure on. That's a possibility too. But he took care of Abi pretty well today, so I think Takakeisho at least wants to stay tied. And, so he has to... he has a much better shot at a playoff, obviously, if he wins here today. Okay, so I went to the bank today to get some money for shopping, and my Google money goes in around the 22nd, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why I have money. And the bonus from signing up 30 new members in that 1 month when I asked if you guys would help me out, that came through. So thank you so much to everybody that signed up for channel membership. It came through today, and of course I am going to donate $1 from every member, every Patreon, not Patreon, PayPal person that sends me a monthly donation, and every one of you that just sends a one-time donation through PayPal. We'll add it all up, and I'll send some amount of money to Convoy of Hope. They're mostly focusing on the families affected by the Maui fires right now, and so I'll let you know, and I'll post it on Twitter, and I take a screenshot of my receipt when I make the donation and stuff, and just show you that some of it's getting paid forward, and so I appreciate all the appreciation for the channel. Thank you so much. And boy, it's coming right down to it. Going to be an exciting end. It's going to be exciting down in Jurio as well. So tomorrow, full day of sumo, and I'll be here for all of it and bring it to you on Sunday night. Okay, turn on some commentary. Enjoy this one.
土俵上待ったなし、過去の対戦は7対2で貴景勝がリードしています。14日目、大関同士の対戦です。貴景勝優勝争い、負けられない一番。豊昇龍も負ければ負け越し、来場所カド番になってしまいます。互いに負けることができません。力の入る一番。さあ、結びを迎えました14日目。立ち合いです。使っていく貴景勝、突っ張り捕まえに行く豊昇龍、回り込んだ貴景勝敗れた4回に交代。これで熱海富士が3敗単独トップ。敗れた貴景勝、この表情。
わー、
上手投げ。そして豊昇龍は明日千秋楽勝ち越しをかけます。なんというドラマチックな取り組みでしょうか。いやー、土俵には落とし穴がありました。汗
引いちゃって動きがなくなっちゃったからね。
Look at those envelopes. Wow. There used to be a guy on Twitter, I think, who used to count the Kensho, the sponsorship awards, and like put how many went around and who was winning the most. And I don't know if he still does that, and I just don't see his posts anymore. Anyway, fantastic match here to finish off day 14. Hoshoryu certainly showed up to do his best to get his 7th win, and he did in spectacular fashion there at the edge. Takakeisho just sitting there going, what just happened? So, Atami Fuji, he's back in the dressing room, just loving what he's seeing. He certainly hasn't clinched the Yusho. He's at 11-3, but all he has to do is win tomorrow, right? If he wins his match tomorrow, whoever they put him up against, he wins the Yusho with a 12-3. And then if not, there's 4 guys waiting with 4 losses right now who would love for him to lose that match, and therefore we could have some kind of spectacular playoff that we haven't seen in a while with more than just 2 wrestlers involved. Because Takakeisho included, he's not out of it. He's just not as in control, because his match, of course, would have come toward the end, and unless they put Atami Fuji up against Hoshoryu or something, most likely Takakeisho would have come after Atami Fuji, and then he would have known, oh, all I have to do is win my match, and I win the Yusho type of thing. But 7-7 next to Hoshoryu's name, that's the big story, I think. He's fought hard and won a chance, and he should, they might give him a Atami Fuji, because boy, would that be a firecracker. They might give him Daisho, we just don't know. And wow, good ending. So exciting day 15 for us. Nothing's been clinched. Down in Jurio as well, I'll for sure have the Onosato and the Ichi Yamamoto matches, and then potentially the playoff if one happens. Don't forget, if you watch one of these live streams or whatever, everything kind of happens a half an hour earlier on Senshiraku on the final Sunday, because they leave time at the end to give away trophies and whatnot. So top division action starts about 3:30 p.m. Japan time, and the Juryo matches start probably like 2:30 to 3:30 Japan time. So I hope to be home and get all those matches for you that are necessary as well. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.